With me in the studio is BJP leader Shaira NC. Srivatsa Krishna is an IAS officer on study leave and he's joining us in his individual capacity. TSR Subramaniam, former Cabinet Secretary of India. KJ Alphonse, former demolition man, former IAS officer, and now member of the National Executive of the BJP. Arun Bhatia, former IAS officer. Mr. Subramaniam, you know the circumstances of this story, right? There's so many stories like this which we keep doing. 2 days of outrage, one letter, one pathetic little letter, which is the first statement of the Chief Minister, I'm very sorry. That's it. They're going to cover this up by tomorrow. What do you think should be done?
Arnab, I have seen, sadly, many such cases in my career. I remember Rajat Kumar, again 3 years in service, IAS officer, was stabbed 25 times in public view in Kanpur by the steel mafia. There are at least 1,000 mafia with huge local chapters in the country, nearly in every district, land, forest, you name it, mining, you name it, drugs, you name it, all petroleum, all kinds of things. We have seen so many other cases. Just 2 or 3 points here. If the same Narendra Kumar had been a little pliant, willing to look the other way, he would have got holidays in Mauritius with his family, and he would have enjoyed a very good wining and dining life. If he had been complicit in what is happening there, which sadly many of our brethren are doing now, he would have been a crorepati by the age of 30, he would have made 10 crores by the age of 40 or more. Now, but the good part of it, there are so many Narendra Kumars who still stand up despite this. Now, in Uttar Pradesh, in 2011, there were 7 chief executives of Noida, very lucrative post. Why? There are clear reasons why this is happening. It is not an individual problem. The other point is, if a police officer had been attacked like this on the line of duty, I don't know the facts of this case, so I'm making a general point here. On this case, I don't know the facts. Attacked, or British times here, that particular local chapter of the mafia would have been wiped out. Every conspirator would have been in life term or sentenced within 3 months. Here it all goes. Here we say we expect every officer to be a Mahatma. When we don't back him up, the whole system is against him. The new governments, 3 new governments, at least 2 newer governments are coming now, at least 2. You will now see in the next week, Chief Secretary, DGP, every DM has to be transferred. It is very important to find pliant people, and Narendra Kumars will not be allowed to continue. No, it is a systematic process we have seen for the last 30 years. Well,
I think that is the rot of the old system. And the rot of the old system has to be brutally removed. That's the only alternative. I'll tell you some more details, shocking details to our viewers of what's happening in Madhya Pradesh. But I'm joined by Mr. Naqvi. Mr. Naqvi is the Inspector General of the Chambal Range. Mr. Naqvi, good evening. And this young officer was reporting to you. Narendra Kumar.
Yeah, he was reporting to me.
Can you tell our viewers across India what happened and how was Narendra Kumar killed from the facts of the case which you have?
See, he was on holy duty today, and he checked the tractor which was carrying those stones. And he ordered the tractor to stop, but he didn't. He tried to stop it, but the driver ran him over.
And this illegal mining carries on in that area? You know about it happening?
There are a few archaeological sites around which stone quarry sites are banned. And this officer was, for the last 2 months, taking action regularly against.
Was he threatened? And is it true? There's some reports that he wrote a letter about threats to him. He wrote a letter. He also explained the complexity of the situation to his seniors, including you. Did he put it on record?
Absolutely no. There was no threat to him. He did not express any kinds of threats to anybody.
So this mining which goes on, how does it go on? How is it allowed to go on?
No, regular action has been taken against by these stone quarries and the sand.
Now, what is regular action? I mean, it's going on, but still there has been no large-scale action to stop it completely. Is it so difficult to exterminate it?
No, there have been large-scale actions also.
Then what? Why has it been continuing?
There is nothing like that it is being allowed deliberately. Some people are doing
Why?
at their own cost.
No, these people have political contacts, Mr. Naqvi. These owners of these people who run these illegal quarries have political contacts, Mr. Naqvi.
I said no.
Do politicians know about it? Even the politicians don't know about it, is it? Do the politicians know about it, Mr. Naqvi?
How does Mr. Naqvi
know? No. These people are carrying the business on their own.
So no politician knows about it. Yet it continues. These people are allowed to carry on doing what they do on their own. No,
the regular action by the forest, mining and revenue and police is being done.
No, Mr. Naqvi, I understand that you have your compulsions. You're a senior police officer, Inspector General of Police. But you know, I find it very difficult to believe. This is happening across Madhya Pradesh. In Morena, Chambal. This happens even in the Chief Minister's constituency of Budni. I find it difficult to believe all this illegal mining and industry continues without the patronage and the collusion at some level of either someone in the administration or someone in the political system.
No, the sand mining is banned here because of the sanctuary area, crocodile sanctuary. And these stone quarries, as I told you, because of some archaeological sites. And I am under no compulsion for what you are saying. This action we have taken is regular by joint force also. Sometimes police also catches on its own.
Mr. Naqvi, you know, the worrying part is that what is going to happen, I worry, is that the driver will get arrested, he's going to go to jail, and that's where it's going to stop, unfortunately. Unless the line, I know you have your limitations, but unless the line is drawn to who are the big masters behind any form of mining, this kind of incident will continue. But anyway, Mr. Naqvi, thank you very much for joining me. Aren't you embarrassed, China NC, that your party's government in Madhya Pradesh does absolutely nothing? When it is asked what you're doing about illegal mining, it says, oh, people are trying to malign our image. It's a Congress conspiracy. I mean, now that denial is not going to be acceptable after this.
Let me start by saying that the entire nation mourns Narendra Kumar Singh's death.
Not good enough. Not good enough, Shaina.
And the deepest sympathies to his pregnant wife. Having said that, it is an unfortunate incident that has taken place. You have Uma Shankar Gupta, who's the Home Minister, who has gone on record saying it is not going to be a simple case as what you are...
What is not going to be a simple case?
You will get to know who the ultimate culprits are and the guilty will be brought to task. This record timing, the time
there
frame...
There is illegal sand mining which is going on in the Chief Minister's Assembly constituency of Budni. The Chief Minister, that everybody knows about it, the Chief Minister says, I have never heard about it.
The Chief Minister will give his statement. He is also on his way to the site. It is not as if the BJP is not...
Can illegal mining happening, can illegal mining happening in the Chief Minister's constituency without the Chief Minister's knowledge? Simple.
Illegal mining, wherever it is conducted, the guilty will be brought to task. The BJP is not going to take a lax kind of position.
It has been a lax kind of position. It has been a completely lax kind of position.
This is not the first time, this is a very unfortunate incident. But even during Lalu Prasad's regime...
No, that doesn't matter. Please, no, that doesn't justify anything. I'm sorry, Shaina. It justifies nothing.
But I just
You're justifying it. You're justifying.
Continuously say that the Madhya Pradesh government is doing nothing is an unfair statement, because you have the Home Minister who has gone on record today, who has given his statement, and the Chief Minister
now let me tell you factually why you're wrong. I'll tell you why factually you're wrong.